Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab here, Cole Reagans.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. Puts it away for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Melendez makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting third, the lefty, number 22, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1. Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the left field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the middle part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Perez swings, and it's a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. Hits the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Man at second. McMahon gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant. Regulus back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. Renfroe on his horse. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
The second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pull it back.
And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Down the third baseman. Line drive, base hit. Velasquez headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 2 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. And now the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rating. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. The Royals leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Finish him.
The 0-2 stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Royals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the 0-2. That one the other way. 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
And now here is Salvador Perez. Doubled his first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Line drive and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that one almost hit him. Renfroe getting the start in right. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
But, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here is Michael Massey. First pitch misses. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Kansas City, now it's Charlie Blackmon. Reagan's back to work. On the ground to the left. Witt. Jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Man at first. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez going after it. And there's one away.
Up next to Colorado, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied to right his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Rogers off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the grab, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 4 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, so here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1-2 here. Down the left field line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. A couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. Tovar over to Rogers. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. That one ripped, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Rogers throws to first, and that is the inning. Royals strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. New inning getting started. Now, Elias Diaz. Andy Diaz. Fly ball down the line. Melendez sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Into center. Under it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Rockies strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been one good swing after another, and 7 of their hits have been on line drives. That's a lot of barrels, a lot of noise at the end.
That's towards center. Doyle settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Foul ball there. Man at second. That just misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Rogers throws to first. Inning over. Royals lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Tovar, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. On the ground. And that's just foul.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Nolan Jones now at the plate.
Nolan Jones.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first with one gone. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Isbell sizing this one up. Balls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
McMahon.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third. Safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good pitch. Trying to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. There goes the runner. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Up the middle, and that one handled into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. So one out with two aboard. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Perez stands in now and watches strike one. That to right. Bouchard settles under this one. Corrals it. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Elias Diaz. Reagan's back to work. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
So digging in, Sean Bouchard.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the center.
2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Isbell going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swinging a foul straight back. Going 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Up to Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Flares it into the outfield, and it's in there, base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Right side. Over to Bryant, and that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Taylor.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Blackman at the plate now as he chases after that one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber getting loose out there. Stratton getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. Massey. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hit hard on the ground is short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 22, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. The Rockies down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Base knock center field. Coming home. He scores. It's 7-4. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
James MacArthur comes out trying to close it out. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown.
Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be number 11.
The third baseman, Michael.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. And there's a ball. Foul ball. And a good eye there. And that one sliced foul. Comes the 2-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. The Royals go down 1-2-3. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And he hits a ground ball right side. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Chuck Nasty trying to deliver as the hero. And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
But meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.